Hey guys and girls, I'm Allie, and today we are watching Neon Genesis Evangelion episode 11. It's called The Day Tokyo-3 Stood Still. So, something bad is gonna happen. I mean, it could be something like a blackout just, because then everything would stand still because they don't have any power. But I have a feeling it might be something more dangerous. I don't know. It could be a blackout. Since, that's just in my mind. If like a whole city stands still, that means they probably cannot just, like, use all the machinery, so, yeah. And that's gonna be a problem. Whatever happens, it's gonna be a problem because Tokyo-3 is, well, basically the defending base. And if they cannot do anything, yeah, they're without defense. Literally. But yeah. Last time we had Magma Diver, where Asuka was trying to get a basically fetus angel. Like, it wasn't yet like an actual angel. She tried to recover it from a volcano, but then it basically hatched, or whatever you call it for them. I don't know, it wasn't really an egg. It was more like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not even sure. But yeah, they didn't get it. They had to kill it. Well, maybe someday. But it would have... I mean, it was episode 10. It wasn't even like the halfway point. So it would be weird if they had like a baby angel where they could experiment and see where they're coming from and stuff like that. It seems a little bit early for that, but I have seen shows where stuff has been resolved pretty early and then there's still problems with everything. So I wasn't sure if they could do it or if they couldn't. Fact is, they couldn't. But yeah, I guess we will just jump into this episode. Okay then, let's not waste any more time and see what happens on the day that Tokyo-3 finally stands still for a while. Or a day. I have no idea how long. But, yeah, let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. People can't hit me with copyright when I'm humming the song, right? I don't even have an idea. I don't know, there has been a lot of this copyright stuff going on, and I'm trying to do everything fair use. I'm hoping I can do it. The thing is, the rules in Germany are a little bit different than the rules maybe in the US, and I have no idea. I'm gonna have to look up more if I'm in the lines, because I don't want to infringe on any copyright. I don't want to do that. I want to follow rules. So, I don't know, I'm gonna have to look that up. And just for you who say, hey, it's very late for that, I'm pre-recording a lot of stuff, so that means it's still much earlier than when you watch it. Okay, but let's go. This is a topic for another day. So, laundromat. I mean, that's good. At least they have vacation. But I have a feeling that might be a problem. Regular session. Are there irregular sessions? Ooh, council elections. I don't have very much faith in council elections. Mm-hmm. Wow. Most efficient. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing. Emergency. So the test wasn't that great. Mm-hmm. They should do something because it seems to be kind of dangerous. Let's try. Oh my god. Savage. Oh. Well, waiting. I hate that. I hate it when you get the music and you're just like, how long? He's calling his father? Oh. Future plans meetings. Yeah, of course she would be put in charge for that. He's not going to any meetings. Of course not. Told you. It's a blackout. And of course, those two are together in a tiny space. What else would it be? It wasn't me. Oh god. Backup not coming online. Wow. That's a very, very big power cut. Life support. Okay, that is very, very bad. Yeah, she wanted to. I don't think so. Like, yeah. Maybe you should worry this one time. See? Yeah, Asuka, it's not gonna work for you either. So they're outside. At least they can move throughout the facility. Main auxiliary backup. So someone deliberately cut the power and disabled the backup too. And it's an angel. Of course it's an angel. Why wouldn't it be? At the one moment where everything is gonna fail, everything is gonna fail. They can't even, like, do what they did and lower the buildings and stuff like that. Like, they can't even bring people to safety. At least you have it. At least you have the ladder, else you would be helpless. Nothing's helping. Everything's dead. I'm very curious who did it. Oh, is that the emergency thing? Emergency manual, yeah. Well... I object. So they're gonna try to get to headquarters, yeah, but the doors aren't working. I mean, at least they have something like that. It's always good for, like, total automized places to have at least one way to get in or out through, like, manual opening. This looks like a spider with only 4 legs, but still like a spider. But they can't launch the units when they don't have power. You're literally walking through the, well, train tracks. Of course you would say that. She's just closing everything. Yeah, they're gonna lack air at some point. Ventilation systems, everything offline. Okay, that's kind of funny. Yeah, how are they gonna solve this problem? I mean, yeah, the citizens can go inside. Just blow through it? Okay, it's just a... If it was like a real, like, door or wall, I wouldn't say that, but okay, that was fine. Okay. Yeah. I said that before. Obscure. Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah. I just wanted to say that. Like, humans' greatest enemy is the humans themselves. Of course they would work together to like fight a common enemy, but still not that great. She hears a voice. Yeah, I can hear too. Angel's coming. Yeah, you guys have to hurry. Yeah, she's not bossing you around. She just said she knows this shortcut. Hmm. Yeah, the thing is, who attacked first? That's a very, very, very important question. Did the angels attack first? Did they hurt people? If yes, then okay. But if the humans were like, oh my god, there's a freaky thing we don't know, let's attack it, then it's the humans' fault. And there is the angel. And it has freaky eyes. Illuminati! Yeah, you're not in your mech suits. You knew you had to hurry before that. They can't. They can't launch them. Oh. Yeah, the pilots are on their way, technically. And Ray's taking the lead because she knows the place. Ooh. Please stop. Yeah, I'm on Shinji's side. This isn't the time. She's not looking down on you. So they're trying to manually launch them. Yeah, someday. Well, in this case, you really have to go there. And just breaking something that is really not that important and can be basically replaced pretty early, pretty soon, is not. Yeah, that's not bad if you have to sacrifice it for like thousands of lives. They made it! And Ray's just landing perfectly. By hand. Yeah. Creativity. In the darkest times. He's actually like working. Yeah, he had faith that two of them would come. Like, his son? Or, like, Ray. That's one thing she. Like, one thing Asuka kind of was right with. Force your way through. So they have to actually, like, break out. I mean, power doesn't work, so I guess we have to make do. And like I said, if it's just like collateral damage, which is like property or like material stuff, I would say it's totally fine to do that when, on the other hand, you're saving people's lives. I know everyone's got their own opinion, but I'd take people's lives over material damage every day. Climbing out. Don't think about something degrading. Ooh, that's bad, that's bad. That's really bad. It's like acid. And they're all falling. Okay, where did this acid stuff come from? Was it from the angel? Yeah, it's from the angel. Ooh. So technically it wanted to go through, so... It... Yeah. It seared its way through with acid. Yeah, you don't have that much stuff. 3 more minutes. Mm-hmm. Wow. I mean, that's noble, but she also just wants to prove herself. She also just wants to prove herself and prove that she's like, oh my god, I can lead this. I mean, if her plan works, that's fine. Newfound respect. But still. Let's hope it doesn't get through to her before we're done. Now he has the rifle. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Through the eye and everything else you can hit. Was it that easy? I have a feeling it's not that easy. Those two are still there. Okay, I can understand that. There's the power. Yeah. Facepalm. I mean, at least they didn't start making out again. Oh. Yeah, they have to... Yeah, now they're getting all the power back on. That's deep. I would really like to know why this is happening. I know we'll probably find out at some point, but I'm still very curious. So, yeah, that was Neon Genesis Evangelion episode 11. The day Tokyo-3 stood still. And I was right, there was a power cut. It wasn't that hard, that difficult to find out, basically. Since it makes sense that if a city stands still, it's gonna be a power shortage. But, yeah. The way they had to manually do everything, that was kind of fun to watch, like to see if they even like had stuff that they could do manually, like the ladder they had to climb up because they didn't even know they would have at some point. But yeah, they definitely had something prepared, and that's good. And like the manually opening door, all this stuff, honestly, in a highly like where everything runs automatically, where everything runs with energy, with like, you know what I mean. There's not gonna be much that you can do manually. And it shows, like, the people who built this place, it shows that they at least considered that there might be a power cut. So I'm respectful, like, I respect those people who noticed, okay, maybe we should build in some stuff that we can do manually. Just for the highest case of emergency. And yeah, and that's great. Even like, I'm happy they got the power back on, because of the whole life support stuff, and they might have like just, yeah, they might have just like choked. Didn't have much air. At some point, it was getting hot because it was like everything was isolated, but still like no ventilation. Not great, but respect for Shinji's dad, who actually like he worked himself, like he did it himself, activating the Avas, which is very interesting. Which takes me to what Asuka said about Rei being the favorite. That is like the only thing from what she said that I actually like think about, that I actually kind of agree with at some point. Especially like the episodes that were called Rei 1 and Rei 2. Yes, Rei doesn't feel as if she's like being treated in a special way. That doesn't mean that she isn't the favorite. He's just showing it differently. Like the way he was running there and trying to save her in that one scene we had at the very beginning of her first like episode that was called after her. He cares about her in some way. Maybe it was because she was the first and they didn't have anyone else yet. But still, all the other stuff Asuka said, sorry, but Rei did only what she had to do in that situation. And you, my girl, Asuka, you're just trying to prove yourself all the time. I understand that. But at some point it's getting annoying. Just the pressure she seems to have, like, she wants to do everything by herself. She wants to do everything Like, she wants to command the plan, she wants to be the leader, all that. I can understand why. She wants to be seen as equal to them, but, like, she wants to be respected. And yet, it's sometimes getting a little too far. I mean, her plan worked. That gets points for somehow, like, strategy, yeah. Still, before that, just the whole, I'm the leader here, don't command me, this was a little too much. But the plan itself was fine. It worked. It was fine. Even though I was kind of very surprised that the angel was basically gone that quickly. But I guess. Yeah, Misato in the... Okay, that, like, the beginning where she was in the elevator and was like, nope, close the doors. That was savage. But at least she failed at that point, because even though it probably bugged her to be with him, like only those two together, it probably bugged her, but let's just think about it. What if she had been alone in there? She probably would have been a little bit panicky. I mean, most people would be. And if he had been alone in there, he would be panicking too. Just having a person there who's there too, who's in the same dilemma, same situation, just makes it better. So, technically, that her savage move didn't work was great. Yeah. Do I have anything else to say? I don't think so. I think I covered everything. But yeah, I think that's it. So on this note, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!